Alrighty then. Hello everyone and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. So, oh god, I completely forgot about that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hold on a minute. It appears that it does not look like that at all for you guys. Hold on a minute. It appears that my TV is being a little weird. So, I'll be right back. Let me fix this. Alright, sorry about that. Had to mess around with some TV settings because it looked super blurry, but we're good now! I completely forgot that this was changed. I'm not... Let me say, this is probably one of the first changes in Echoes of Wisdom that I'm very much not happy about. It makes sense, right? Kind of. Actually, it really doesn't. Oh, I really dislike that. I am very much not a fan of the fact that the, number one, that there's a jump button. And number two, that Y is swing the sword instead of B. I would have swapped those two, to be honest. Then again, I'm not the leader for the Zelda franchise. So, but again, I definitely would have changed that, because this just makes no freaking sense to me. I honestly think that jumping should have been saved behind, like, an item or something. Like it usually is. Ow, my face. Yeah. Spin attacks are stupidly useful. Alright. So this is gonna be a slightly longer Let's Play, I think. It's probably about maybe 20-ish episodes, possibly, even if I do, like, full-hour episodes. This game was longer than I expected a 2D Zelda to be. Still, I'm not, like, super happy with this game. I think it's a good game. I think I just basically, it's like my Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom complaints. It's a good game, but sometimes it just doesn't necessarily feel super Zelda-ish. I mean, it feels a heck of a lot more Zelda than Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. But this this throws me off so bad. It's not even a joke. I still think that the best version of this whole open world Zelda idea was done the best by A Link Between Worlds. 100%. Because A Link Between Worlds still had all of the Zelda items that you would normally have in a Zelda game. And it especially had, like, its own dungeon items as well, which is really, really cool. Right? Like, you had the Tornado Rod, the Fire Rod, like, the stuff that you would normally expect out of a 2D Zelda. And it was really, really nice. And its dungeons completely focused on having one of those items with you. But the way that you could go from any dungeon to... And then again, I guess at the same time you could say same thing towards A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past does it very well as well. So... it's you again. Ever the troublesome one. Only this time your presence serves me. Now I'll end you both. We'll say though, I'm 100% glad Link is back and is green. I will never get over the fact that they took Link out of green for Breath of the Wild. Okay, this is just literally every 2D Ganon fight ever. Gotcha. I still think, personally, I feel like they could make a, with this game as like a... Well, I guess, you know what, technically this game was already based... Ow, my face! Alright, this game was kind of already... You know what, I'm just thinking about this in itself. Like, Link is beating Ganondorf without the or Ganon at this point, without the Master Sword, which is just nuts! Forget that you kind of have to spam the button here. Although I will say, it is very nice to play as Zelda. I definitely think it was a cool idea to have Zelda be the protagonist of this game. I would like to see Zelda be a protagonist of her own game again, but in a very, very different way. I would like to see her more combat-focused, right? Like, still having a focus on the puzzles themselves in a Zelda game, but obviously also giving Zelda the ability to fight back in a much better way than the Echoes give her. I would say, you know, given the fact that Zelda is shown to be a pretty damn powerful magic user in a lot of Zelda games, needless to say, I don't know why they didn't do it for this game. But yeah, I mean, really, Triforce of Wisdom just kind of gives you a lot of magical power when you think about it. Not to mention, Zelda's technically also a sage in a majority of the Zelda games. Heck, she's even used a sword a few times, which is also kind of funny, considering she does use a sword in Twilight Princess, and she does also use a sword in Wind Waker. Technically, Tetra. But at the same time, I also feel like they really could have just given her a bow and arrow and been done with it. Like, that's like the one thing that Zelda has always been good at in Zelda games. She's good at using a bow. Like, every time she helps in a Ganon fight, she always pulls out the Bow of Light. Except for Ocarina, where she actually holds down Ganon with some sort of magic. Sometimes you can really tell that this game had a lot of influence from Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Which I know that it's a disagreement with me from a lot of people, but I'm personally of the opinion that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are not the best Zelda games. It's just my opinion. I think they're good games, they're not bad. Who's speaking? How do I know what voice to do if I do not know who is speaking? Oh, I think it's the old lady. You're not injured, are you? We were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing. We thought you'd been stolen away, like all the others. The soldiers search for you every day.
Princess, play with me! Play with me! I'm so glad you're back. But now one of those icky rifts opened up here too.
Yeah. Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you promptly speak with the king? I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you've returned safe and sound. This is still so weird to me. I still can't get over it. It's still so weird. Especially considering Zelda's jump sucks compared to Link's. It's funny because when Link, I think even when you jump like with Link in this game at the beginning, it's almost like if Link was using the Roc's Feather. Hi, Impa.
Ah, sweet child. Such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, Princess. I must say, your loyal Impa felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over. It's a source of much fear. I'm certain your return will be a great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, though. I didn't expect you to make it back on your own. Well, I'm so overcome with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. Off you go now, the king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready.
That's also kind of like a thing that I feel came more so from Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, of Impa being old. Considering that well, I think, no. Well, actually, technically not. Impa's appearance, and I believe, actually, I don't know. I think it might be. She's an old lady. Yeah, actually, no, never mind. She's an old lady in a lot of the 2D games. Well, at least the ones that she appears in, technically. Oracle of Ages and Seasons, I believe. Actually, maybe not. Both. I think she only shows up in one. I think it's Oracle of Ages.
Princess! I'm so relieved you're back! Oh, Princess, what an absolute joy to see you safe and well. Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you.
On behalf of Minister Left and me, please accept our apologies, Princess. General Right, Minister Left. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull this joyous moment with our regrets. Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. I'm so relieved. You are healthy and whole and well. So tell us, Zelda, what happened to you? The swordsman in green saved you from a fell beast. Quite the tale. But after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift. It's him we have to thank for saving your life.
So he was pulled into a rift. Another one stolen away.
Indeed, I hope he is safe. Stolen away, a tidy phrase for a terrible fate, being taken by a rift. An unsettling phenomenon. Our fair Hyrule has continually been plagued with these rifts and disappearances. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. Indeed, so many children have been stolen away. We've remained vigilant. But despite our best efforts, I accidentally hit the button before I finished reading. Ultimately, those who've experienced losses have been left to contend with their grief. Now I've been receiving reports about people disappearing from every corner of Hyrule.
And it isn't just children anymore. Adults are just disappearing too.
What could be causing such an uptick? For now, we should also work on finding the swordsman in green, in the green tunic, and with haste. What is it, soldier?
Urgent news! The rifts, they're causing serious trouble! Oh no!
Please, soldier, what are the details?
Of course, Your Majesty.
That's not good. That's also not good. Oh, that's even worse.
Firstly, we received word that someone from Soothorn Village was swallowed up by a rift. Then, we also received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field.
That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty.
General, Minister.
Sire.
Minister Left, continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I'm expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts.
You can count on me, sire.
General Wright, I leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. On my honor, sire! The crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who've been lost. Lock her up immediately.
Lock up the princess?
My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked. Disturbing though it may be, General Wright and Minister Left bore witness as well. Well, don't just stand there. Lock her up at once. Yes, Your Majesty.
Why did we lock up the princess? What could the king be thinking?
You haven't heard? Apparently, she's the one who created the rift in the throne room.
What? There's no way!
So then, she might also be responsible for all the other rifts? Yeah, they'll just keep popping up so long as she's around. There's even word the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. I just can't believe the princess would be the cause of these things. Hold on. OBS is acting up today. Alright, hold on. There we go. Does that activate? I can't tell. There we go. You're kidding me.
You can see me? My name's Try. That blue monster, he caught me too. I've been watching you since then. I followed you here to this castle. Oh yeah, I should ask, what's your name? Zelda. Got it. Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. Once I heard that, I'd figured I'd better tell you. The king and the other two pulled into that rift. The three that came out seemed weird. Oh, you noticed they seemed weird too? You think they're imposters? What an odd word. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. I think if we could save the people who've been taken into the rifts, we could reveal the truth. But none of those people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get out of here. You can't get through the bars? Huh, that's interesting. Let me help.
Alright, we got the tri-rod. It's a mysterious color, the same color. It's the mysterious rod, the same color as Tri. It's warm to the touch.
I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering, then press CR.
Now we have a table.
Good job. That's how you learn things. Anything you've learned can be echoed with Y. Look at that. Perfect job. What you created is called an echo. Press CR when you're near an echo to erase it. If you want to erase all your echoes, hold ZR.
Yeah, this is basically the exact same thing he already told us. Look at that.
Now we can escape. Let's go.
Alright, so now we have to make an escape without
getting caught by the guards. It's Ocarina of Time all over again. So basically... Oh, actually, wait, we need a third one there. There we go, that's fine. And now, with these boxes...
Zelda, you can see echoes you've learned by holding down right on the D-pad.
Well,
From there, you can select one with R, and then release right to swap out the selection.
so you're saying you can do this. It's a lot easier to go to the notebook, in my opinion. It just works better. Now they're both trapped in there. I can make this here. Oh, no, that won't work. Okay. So the other day I broke a pot to test a theory, and General Wright came running. I'm sure he gave you an earful about it. Actually, no. I threw the pot kinda far, and he ran to where he heard it break. Ha! General Wright is a simple man. So that's kind of giving you a hint as to how you can get some of these guards out of the way. So say we pick up this pot, come down here. Whoa! Help! I didn't think he would see me, but he did. Yay, now I have to do that all over again. Shut up! Nobody asked for your opinion. Alright, there we go. That makes my life a lot more difficult. Yay. Oh my god. Alright. Sneak past these guys, come over here. Let's try this slightly differently this time. How does this guy move? Not what I meant to do, but it works.
Princess! I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't even imagine what His Majesty's thinking. Claiming that you created that rift. It's preposterous. What? The King, General, and Minister? Where might Tri be now? You're here all on your own. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda. Interesting. The world truly is a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We'd better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I brought you something for you to change into. Oh, what's that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there?
Her dress has pockets? This is the first time I've ever heard of a dress having pockets. Especially in what is essentially medieval times.
I see. It's the cloak the swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted. You should be able to head along now without worry.
The princess is missing! Find her!
It seems we have company. Leave this to me.
Lady Impa, who is that over there? It's the princess, isn't it? If it is, you must stand aside this instant.
Stand aside, No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Here, princess, take this with you. Make your way to the house marked with a dot. Tell them Impa sent you. They'll surely help you.
This way!
Ahead you'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Use it to make your escape. Hurry now, princess. We will see each other later.
Alright. We got a tree. Cool. I guess I need to go up this way. There's gonna be a lot of menuing in this game. A lot of it. It's not even a joke. Alright. And a lot of bed staircases as well. So Zelda can cut grass by spinning. It's probably the most effective way to actually cut grass. And she can also swim. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if spinning makes her any faster. I think it does, just a little bit. You learned the boulder echo. Cool. So we can push this out of the way. And then it appears we're probably going to want to use these wooden boxes to get across here. And then here, if we put a boulder on top of one of these things, it'll sink like a rock, because, well, it has a rock on top of it. Alrighty then. Don't just stand there, Zelda, run!
Another rift. Rifts have been appearing occasionally for a very long time. Mending them was our job. Except, my power alone isn't enough to take care of a large rift like this one. Let's get away from it for now.
Cannonball. I'm gone. Run like the wind, Bullseye. Hi-ho, Silver, and away!
You're awake. Good. Let's go.
Alright. We've got a rock. Cool. Rocks are going to be useful.
Where are we? Maybe that map thingy that person gave you can help us figure it out.
And thankfully we do have a mini-map. And look, it's an enemy.
Oh, a monster! It noticed you. Zelda, can you fight monsters?
Yeah, I can. Pick up rock, chuck rock. I'm sorry, but if the lady is able to pick up rocks and throw them around like that, wielding a sword would be little to no problem.
Did you learn to echo that monster? Defeating new monsters leaves a shimmer, which allows you to learn about them, just like you just did.
So yeah, you can basically echo monsters as well. Yay. So it probably is easier to take these souls out by just picking up one of these things and chucking it. But I think those are the only monsters we'll come into contact with at the moment. Is there something up there? Yes, there is. Oh, oopsie. Look at that. Easy peasy. Got a chest with 20 rupees in it. Right. You kind of... I always forget that these things can be taken out like that. Because it's not every day you see something like that in Zelda. You can very much tell that this game was... It used a lot of the things from, Link's Awakening. Like, a majority of these monsters are just straight up from Link's Awakening. And that's an easy piece of heart. I am glad that pieces of heart are back. Finally. Alrighty then. It also does... This game also does have quite a few side-scrolling sections like this. Let me just say... Keys are a pain to fight. Especially in this game. It's the first time a 2D Zelda game ever has keys that have, like, height advantages to them. It sucks. It's really not the most fun thing in the world. Okay, so this is handled like this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's the second piece of heart. Yeah, the very beginning, this game really isn't too difficult in terms of puzzles or anything else. Combat can be a bit of a pain sometimes, but that's just because of how the game was created. Anyway... it's gonna be a bit of time before we get any actual really, really useful combat abilities here. Although I will say, no? Okay, I have to do 3 then. That's fine. Easy money. We probably won't get to the first dungeon today, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So here's the funny part about this game. In terms of healing, you kind of just have like the ability to heal whatever it is you need to heal very, very easily. Because if you lay down on a bed, it's just you heal. It really is incredibly simple to get your hearts back in this game. And depending on which bed you have, there are 3 different beds in the game. You have the regular bed, I think it's the soft bed, and then Zelda's bed, which you can get about halfway through the game. Zelda's bed is easily the best one. But yeah, if you're ever really low on health, you just pull out a bed, you sit on it, you wait until you get a health, and then you just kind of like... That's the fastest way of doing it. You could also just sit on the bed and not do anything. No? Okay. Alright, sorry about that. OBS is being a massive pain.
Hey, Zelda! Have a look at this!
So this is going to be our way of teleporting around. Fun. Yeah, this map is like a big enough map where teleporting around is actually really useful. Compared to, say, a Link... no, I don't know what I'm saying. Link's Awakening is not that big of a map, so it is fairly easy to move around without having to teleport. Can I have like 2 seconds of playtime before you stop interrupting me?
I'm sensing lots of creatures in this area. I think the place marked with the dot is up ahead.
I mean, comparatively, Jesus. I always compare, like, in terms of Zelda, especially 2Ds, like, compared to, like, A Link to the Past, it basically just throws you into the thick of it. What is over there? Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, look, it's a chest. Oh, there aren't chests in this game that... Oh, right. It's just... stupid. The smoothie thing. I would have preferred if they just used freaking potions. I really, really would have. Alright, what's in here? I don't remember. Hello? Is anybody home? Oh, I think we can get our first Ignizol here, right? Yeah. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, don't mind me. I just absolutely suck at the video game, huh? Trash at the video game. Why does this thing have so much health? There we go. This thing's actually really useful because it creates fires as well. So, for example, right here, you just place one of those guys down and let them wreak havoc. Everything will burn. See? Very easy. Very simple. He doesn't even need to be here anymore. Oh my god, really? Okay. How did that stop? There you go. Alright. Sorry about that again. Don't know why this is doing this. It hadn't done it the entirety of the... Oh, hi. Right, that's how they work in this game. It's weird. I love the fact that the Ignizols can just burn everything inside. It's so fun. Anyway. Hey, look, more money. I can't even remember what money's useful for in this game. That's like the one thing with every... I would actually, you know what? I'd take that back. Except for, Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening has a good thing about that, because in Link's Awakening, you constantly run into the situation of just needing money to buy either the bow or the shovel. And now we burn this guy over here. Ow, not ourselves. Okay. I forget that those things are called ropes. I don't think is there anything else over here? No. Okay. How do I can just save in this game. Go get him! You're useless. Go get him! Ow, my face. Yay! I got a monster fang. And I learned the Spear Moblin Echo. What's in this cave over here? They want to know. Dunked on. Oh, it's still alive. Never mind. Not like burned to death. Ow! Alright. I'm not even gonna make an attempt to pronounce whatever that says. Nice. Dummy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeegee. You know, I don't ever know if we'll play Hollow Knight on this channel, but I very much do enjoy that game. It's very fun. Alrighty then. I have full health now too, which is very nice. And hey look, a fairy. Come here. Yay! I have a fairy in a bottle now! What does this say? Soothorn Prairie, Soothorn Ruins. So we're blocked off by both sides. Unfortunately.
Was this where we were supposed to go? Looks like the rift is blocking the door. Zelda, my role is to mend rifts. I have lots of friends who do the same. We all work together, fixing up rifts. Normally, my friends fix them quickly, so it's weird that this is still here. I wonder if something happened to them. Zelda, will you investigate with me? I'm guessing my friends are in the rift, and if we can find them, we can mend this rift easily. Let's head this way. We'll need to find an entry point.
Going this way leads somewhere. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So learning how to do the meat echo is actually useful because you can kind of set up traps with it. If I do this, and I do this. Burn them! Burn them all! That's right, focus on me, you idiot. Trash. That also works. You can just spawn them right on top of the enemies. How do we get up there? Let's see. How do we want to get up there? Will the trampoline be enough? Just barely. Okay, so if I do this, and then this, and then that, boom, easy peasy. Oh, it froze. Why is OBS doing this? I really do not know. I didn't have, like, any problems at all while playing through Mario Galaxy, and now all of a sudden, there's problems. I don't understand it. Can I get over there? Now I think OBS is just doing it to tick me off. Because that's what it's doing. Ticking me off. Oh, like, he doesn't even notice that. I'm losing my damn mind out here today. I don't know what's going on, but all I know is that it's ticking me off. What the frick is that? Oh god, it's one of those things. Burn. Oh god, it's following me. Oh god, it's following me. How much health does it have? Oh, thank god. P-hat, that's what they're called. Hello? Is there anything else in here, or was it just that one dude? You're joking. It was just that one dude? Well, that kinda sucks. There's literally nothing in here. Cool. Fantabulous. Alrighty then. Great. That was a waste of my damn time. Anyway. Probably need some tables. Yeah, just boop, 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 boop. Beep it boop bop boop. Alright. Hey look, we've got an entrance. I knew it. I can sense my friends in there. But they can't move. It seems like they're trapped. If that's the case, they won't be able to mend the rift at all. I think we'll have to go in there and help them. Then we can deal with this rift properly. We can save them if we work together, Zelda. So, what do you say? Alright, we can get in there now. Let's go save my friends. Alrighty then. I think we might be able to get to the first dungeon and then... we'll probably stop there for today. This is the still world. Everything you see floating around in here was sucked in through the rift. Anything that ends up here will begin to break apart and eventually vanish completely. Me and my friends have the ability to restore things that have ended up in rifts, though. Speaking of, I sense my friends deeper in here. Let's go, Zelda! Alrighty then. A hop, skip, and a jump. And then a second hop, skip, and a jump. And then a third hop, skip, and a jump. And look, it's one of these things. These things suck. They chase you around and they make monsters. Burn. That's a table. I said burn. Come at me, you stupid keese. Idiot. I apologize for how much of a massive pain OBS is being. What did I land on there?
When people get pulled into rifts, they kind of petrify and can't move anymore. And if they stay that way, they'll eventually fade away. But that won't happen to you, Zelda. You're special.
Probably Triforce of Wisdom already acting up, to be honest. Oh no, right, they gave some other explanation. I hate these things, I really do. Keys are my worst enemy in every Zelda game. Don't jump off the... you stupid idiot. Wait, what am I doing? I have a spear moblin. Throw the damn spear! What are you waiting for? Thank you. Good God. Don't mind me while I fail at the video game spectacularly. Can you do something instead of just standing there? Absolutely useless. Alright. Let's see what's in these pots. Some floral nectar. Alright. Oh boy, this place looks like fun. Go get him. Alrighty then. That's why the Ignizol is so nice to use sometimes. It just... It just works. Okay. Up here. Ow! That hurt! Thank God. I need some health.
Hey, I remember this one from the castle. I can restore her back to normal if we mend this rift.
So what is up here then? Is this the entrance to the dungeon? Yeah, it appears so. So what's on the other side? It's a solid question. What is on the other side? Don't mind me just failing spectacularly at the video game. Absolutely nothing, that's what. Great. Well, don't mind me still failing spectacularly. Falling with style. Just nothing, huh? Alrighty then. So this is technically the first dungeon.
This is where you were trapped not too long ago.
Really? Really, OBS? Really? We continue to do this? Again, I'm sorry about this. I don't know what's going on today.
We're getting closer to my friends. They're farther in, but we're getting there.
Alright, so at this point, we're pretty much just gonna stop. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna break open some of these pots to see if I can get some health. And then we'll probably just wait around for a little bit until we can end the episode. You're joking me. Oh, wait, hold on. Why am I dumb? This is faster than waiting. Because look how much longer it takes if I wait. See? It takes a lot longer than if you just get up and sleep on it again over and over and over again. But yeah, so this is what we'll be doing for the next little bit. Probably maybe 20, 30 episodes I'm thinking for this series. And then, who knows what we'll move on to next. Maybe... Ooh! I should do that at some point. Doing, Crimson Flower and, 3 Houses. I also have Path of Radiance that I can play. I don't have enough, confidence in my skill of Radiant Dawn to play that yet. So. I have a whole list of Dragon Quest 11. It'd be nice to play, Link's Awakening, Ocarina of Time 3D, Majora's Mask 3D, Kid Icarus Uprising, which is something I very much want to do. What else do we have? Hold on, let me look through my list. Because I have a list now. I'm not sure if I've said that already, but I do have a list of games that I plan to play at some point. Let's see here. Breath of the Wild, A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, Metroid Zero Mission, Prime, Other M, Fusion, Samus Returns, Trials of Mana, Dragon Quest, Return to Dreamland, Metal 4 ReFantazio, Final Fantasy VII, Let's Go Eevee, that's something that I should definitely do, as well as Legends Arceus, maybe. The original Fire Emblem Warriors, Shadows of Valentia, and Fire Emblem Awakening. The Fairy Tail RPG is something that I really would like to do on the channel, but that completely depends on the views of how it would actually do. Strikers and Tactica for Persona 5. Star Fox 64. Oh, yes! I want to do Hero Mode of Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, just to see how far we can get into it. Golden Sun, Shovel Knight, Cereza and the Lost Demon would be nice to do. Voice of Cards, The Yellow Dragon Roars was a very fun game. The Metal Gear games as well. Pikmin! Oh, dude! Pikmin! Anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please share the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified when I make a new video. I upload a new video every single day of the week at 5:30 p.m. EST. For today's question of the day, let's do you prefer Echoes of Wisdom or Link's Awakening on the Switch? Tell me down below in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.